I apologize if I cannot stop listening to K-pop during this YouTube video. I kind of have a problem, if you can't tell. For my YouTube feed video, if you watch such a thing. Let's move the computer so it's in view, so I can look at the camera and be personable. Is that a word? Yes, 'tis. I'm going to go through my Facebook feed today for Facebook social media shite. I can't focus, I'm listening to K-pop. I seriously do have a problem with that. Addiction, personality of addiction. I have such. What am I saying? I can still hear the K-pop. Moribund Murdoch's list of favorite people. As of today, when this video has been posted. Alcibiades, Mad Jack Churchill, Richard Feynman, Isaac Newton, Nikola Tesla, and everyone else. Just discard the rest of the list there. Diophysitic, having two separate personalities. The Diophysitic Quantum Superposition Political Party. Members pretend to be a part of whatever political affiliation of the person they are talking to. A flip-flopper. A guy who's not so steadfast. Quite the opposite, really. Moribund Murdoch Estival, of or pertaining to summer. Murdoch made a video about such with Excessive English, or English to the Excess, YouTube subsidiary of the Moribund Institute. An institute fighting knowledge becoming moribund, and yada yada yada, jargon. HYOLYN fights boobs culture, one dance at a time. See Dali Dali by HYOLYN. Epigon, an undistinguished or inferior imitator of a well-known artist, or their style. I argue that the boobies are an imitator of the tukus, and is inferior to such. And this is a Japanese word compilation from an EF worksheet. I had words such as tamago, bifu, bata, and jagaimo, which is potato. Really simple Japanese words. I will never learn Japanese, maybe in 20 years from now, if I bother to actually focus and study for more than 20 minutes at a time or something ridiculously awful. I do not want to die. Please cryogenically freeze me. I'm very serious about such. I'll pay for it no matter how long it takes in me future post me being revived from being cryogenically frozen. Please do such for myself. I will take out a life insurance policy ASAP. I'm speaking in abbreviations just cause it's pretty typical to speak in abbreviations. Patrick Friedman. Oh, I mentioned him in a comment exchange on YouTube. This is a nice way to advertise your YouTube channel via comment exchanges. If you have interesting thoughts, people like your comment and perchance might accidentally click on your channel link and whoa, find interesting content on such channel. What a weirdo. I'm gonna watch this dude. You never know. So I commented 407, sell their houses to Patrick Friedman, Milton Friedman's grandson, Moteria. Awful. Patrick Friedman founded the nonprofit. Yada yada yada. I don't care about this post. Night tempo. Nice disco Japanese. I love it. And I sucked at a translation test because I got bored, but apparently I got 73%, and I probably would have failed if I took the whole thing, I imagine. This is a cool effect. This black and white thing, I'll mute it so I don't get copyright strikes. Color mixed with black and white. I love it. You see that? Color, black and white, but with video. Ooh, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Imitating ContraPoint's lighting style. She has a very distinct lighting style that I appreciate, with the pinks and the blues on either side of the face, so it's like a Paramount Pictures lighting style on one side of pink, another Paramount Pictures lighting style on one side with blue. Very cool. And the word that's represented there is memoriter. That is or has been recited from memory. Very cool. Learned by heart. Here is a really cool Korean disco song that I like. It's just there. It's a post on Facebook. Do I have to describe much more about it? Here's me pretending to be an anarcho-syndicalist. I'm really confused politically, honestly. So I'm just doing all of them, you know? I'm just a superposition. I'm in all the political parties at once, besides the really, really daft ones, like the ones that are patently bad or egregiously bad, such as I'll never be a Nazi, but I may be an anarcho-communist or an anarcho-capitalist, just to please people. Because I'm so lonely, I don't know what to do. I'll be a Democrat, I'll be a Republican, I'll be whatever, I'll say whatever to make friends, because I'm so lonely. Anarcho-syndicalism is the theory of anarchism that views revolutionary industrial industrial unionism or syndicalism as a method for workers in a capitalist society to gain control of an economy and thus control influence in the broader society. My father is an obdurate, pistic idiot, but I find him okay regardless. Not great, but okay. Pistic, of or relating to or exhibiting faith. And I am quite the opposite. I am super credulous. I believe anything. I can become slow. Gosh. We'll look at my older Facebook post. I associated with anarcho-capitalism. I didn't know it was super extreme. I thought it was a good point of view. A lot of people are saying, you're crazy for doing such. I can't believe I associated with anarcho-capitalism. I thought it was okay. Especially people like David Freeman or David D. Freeman make it seem pretty great. But honestly, I'm a dafty, so I don't understand all this political stuff. I guess I'm kind of selfish at heart, to be honest. But I love people vicariously through media and whatnot. I don't know, I have a lot of issues. I think this was a mistake. I'll show you my mistake right here. This is a big no-no on social media. I post heaps on social media because I assume nobody will look at it anyways because I don't have much friends. But this may be a problem in the future. For people wanting to hire me and whatnot, this may be a no-no. Where is it? I did this sarcastically. I was actually kind of into it when I posted such a photo. Where is it? Well, it was still haphazardly, but there I am with the anarcho-capitalist filter on my profile picture. Is that a big deal? Am I going to get in trouble for such? On 2 of them, oh dear. Voluntarism is where I'm actually more in heart with, or in line with heart with, I don't know. Just want to be likable, so I did all this shit to cover it up. The agorism looks quite interesting. And transhumanism, I love naturally. Pacifism, I love naturally. And this is just funny. Anarcho-primitivism, yeah, it's a bit much, etc., etc. My Facebook. Attempt 1. 10 minutes, this is good enough. This is a video. Shalom.